Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Arjun Rai. I have a 14 years experience in full stack development. Currently, I am working as a full stack developer in a top MNC company. Please do like and subscribe my channel. Now let's begin. In this video, we are going to discuss about JavaScript ES6 main features, that is array destructuring. It is one of the main features in JavaScript ES6. Actually, it is heavily used in the React framework. For this purpose, we have been used this online JavaScript compiler. Using this online compiler tool, we will going to demonstrate about the JavaScript array destructuring new features. So let's begin. So now we are uh, going to create one function, and in this function we are going to return one array. So now we are creating one function test. In this function we are going to create one array, simple array, 10, 20, 30. So now we are returning this array. So now let's we have to call this function. Simple things in JavaScript. Now we have to display this a variable. So what is in this example? In this example, just we are creating one simple function, and in this function we are creating simple array, and we are just returning this array. And after we have been call this function, and after call this function, this a value, this return value will be stored in this variable, and it will going to display. So let's run. You can check that 10, 20, 30. It is a simple display. So now this thing is clear for array return. You can check this. This is a simple example. So now if we want to extract array index wise value into single variable, what will go into the old JavaScript? We have to create variable, let x equal to y, and we are going to store this value 0, index 0. So this is the old syntax. Right now we are going to, there is three variables, so we are going to, there is three values, so we are going to three variable x, y, z, x, y, z, and index will be 1 and 2. So what is this going? We are just extract index wise value in a variable. So we are going to print out this variable x, y, z, and you can check that we have been successfully extract index-wise variable where index-wise value into variable, that is x, y, z. So if we do in a single, is there any single statement we can do this? Yes. In JavaScript ES6 array destructuring features, we can use this in a single statement. So how to do that? First we have to define x, y, z in this pattern. This features is array destructuring feature. This will going to the same result. So now you can check that 10, 20, 30. So in this way, we have been successfully extract index wise value into single variable using array destructuring pattern. Now moving to the next topic, that is default value for this variable in array destructuring features. So now we are just removing this 30 value. So there is in array there is only two value, 10 and 20. What will be the output? X, Y, Z. Then X will be assigned the 10 and 20 will be assigned to Y, and there is no value for Z. It will give an output undefined. So you can check that there is value for undefined, 10, 20 and undefined. So now, as there is no value for z, we can assign one default value, that is 0. If there is no value for this variable in array, it will going to initialize in the 0. So let's run 10, 20, 0. So this is the concept of the default value in the array destructuring concept. Array destructure. So now let's move to the next topics. In this topic, we are going to discuss about the REST syntax in the array destructuring features. So now we have increased value in the array. So in this example, we are just extracting 10, 20 in x and y variable respectively, and we want to extract 30 to 70 this value in an array. So how to do this? We can use the REST syntax in array destructuring operation. So we have to use the spread operator. This is new in JavaScript ES6, that is called spread operator. And after this, we are going to create one variable, that is z. So what is z? Z is actually an array. First 10 value is assigned to x, 20 value is assigned to y, and the rest of the 30 to 70 value is assigned to this new z array. Actually, z is an array, not a single variable. It is just whole backup value 30 to 70. So now let's run. You can check that 10, 20, and the 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 is a new array. So this is example of the REST syntax in the array destructuring operation. Now let's move to the next segment, next topic, that is nested array destructuring features. You can check that we have created this new array. In this array, we have been created two array, that is 30 to 50. This is in single array, and another 60 to 70 is another array. So how to destructure in our nested destruction? First, we have to define one a and b. So this a and b will hold the value 10 to 20, and this, then again we are going to using c comma d comma e, and then f and g. So what is going on? So we have been using this nested array destruction features, as this is in a array inside of array. So we are going to create nested destructuring features. So also similar like 60 and 70 is another array. So we are creating this nested destructuring here, f and g. So we are going to display this variable a comma b comma c comma d comma e f g. So we can check that 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in a sim a to a j variable. So in this way you can destructure we can destructure any nested array. Move to the next topic. In this topic, we are going to discuss about the function default uh, default return value for array destructuring features. So in this example, we have created one array, and we are not going to return this array, but we are using these destructuring features. So what will be going on? So what will be the output? You can check that this is simple an error. Actually, test function does not return any array. So in this situation, we are going to use default array. Means as test function, if this, what is this syntax means? Means using this logical or operation. Actually, in using this syntax, we are going to tell JavaScript compiler that in if the test function does not return any array, or there is an error, something, anything is happened, we are going to just return default array. So as there any default array have no value inside, so here we going to just undefined. So now if we just return array, then 10, 20 will be assigned to a and b. So in this situation, this default array will not be returned, as test function is returning already one array variable. In this situation, JavaScript will assign test function return array to this array destructuring. Otherwise, if the test function does not return any array, we will provide just default array. It will be assigned to this array destructuring operation.